Stop calling me Unc, I'm 17! So the MTC developers have finally decided to drop part 2 of the update, which we now know is known as Operation Strikeshield. In this update, they remastered 2 maps and they added 2 vehicles, so it is pretty good on content, as well as a bunch of bug fixes and a bunch of balancing. So we're gonna go over this today, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. So remember how I was hating on Rockstar? I spoke with a developer of the game, and they told me that almost the entire dev team hates the map as well. So I'm not the only one that thinks this map is ass, bro. So they made a new map, which is based on the old one that everyone hates, and it's called Rock Short, which is a smaller version that keeps the same vibe and details as Rockstar, but it actually is fun for the most part. And it still has a few issues with spawn camping, one side has more trees than another. And I guess the worst thing is that big ass road in the middle that makes all the enemies go hold down against your spawn. You literally won't be able to do much against it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. It's the Dust 2 rework, and it's actually good. I know, crazy, right? I've had a couple games with it already. I mean, it's kinda all that the game's playing right now. It's half the games are Dust 2 rework. Now originally Dust 2 was kind of a rework of Dust 1, but now it's actually a standalone map that has nothing to do with the original one. And that's a good thing. Now there's still the OP fish spawns to artificially boost the win rate of a otherwise terrible faction. You gotta make it spawn 1 grid square away from the capture point. The second they release new game modes, so fish is fucked, bro, it's crazy. I guess I haven't really talked about the quality of Dust 2 rework. I've asked a bunch of people in the community Discord, and they all say they love it. From the games I've played, I really like it too. It reminds me of Sandy Place, which is a removed map. I'm not sure if you remember it, but it was removed when the whole mock mesh debacle happened. It's a lot larger now, and the mountain isn't a thing anymore. Because it used to be very easy to spawn kill people that were coming out of the spawn opposite of that mountain. But now they completely bulldoze that mountain and put a small city in place, and it actually looks cool. It has Burger King and everything. Now I wanted to address one thing I got completely wrong about the balance changes. The LTSC wasn't actually up-tiered. It's still tier 4 as it always has been for the longest time now. However, the cost of tier 3s has been increased to 3,750 points, which is effectively making them tier 5 vehicles. So while it's not technically up-tiered, it still costs about the same amount of points. Because now each tier is more expensive than before. Tier 2 is 1,250, tier 3 is... how much is it again? 2,500. Tier 4 is 3,775, and then tier 5 is 5,000. So not up tiered, but basically the same amount of points as old tier 4. Now here's the addition that is the most important out of the entire update, and it's the whole communication system with voice lines. Now they're in a functional state, but in a later update they're gonna be actually voiced with actual audio and voice actors working on it right now. There's been a whole contest on the Discord server to find talents and VAs for these voice lines. Now before you only had 4 colors, 4 pings, and that's the only thing you could do. Now you can do anything from saying watch out there's a mine over there to stop loading HE, you fucking troglodyte. It makes communication a lot faster than what it was before, and that's a great thing. So yeah, in the future update it should be all voice acted and added into the game. It's just a matter of time. Speaking of time, I am running out of time to make this video. It's 6:30 PM on Monday, and I have to get this video out as soon as possible, so I'm gonna cut it short. If you liked this video, you can consider liking and subscribing. Let me know your thoughts about the updates in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.